Fat penis is mine. Bam. No, it's not.
These fucking Red Bulls are cold, aren't they?
I got hemorrhoids in my ass.
These fucking things are freezing.
No, dude. It's like it's better than freezer.
Dude, no, come on.
No,
Don't.
don't.
Come on.
Don't even.
Don't be fucking stupid.
Are we on?
I guess so.
Well, I just want to say, first of all,
I'm cracking this bitch open.
It's very nice to see that you've made it another week
Mm.
without killing yourself. Very excited. Very happy for you.
Well, yeah, from recording, but not from release. We haven't hit the week release yet because that one went out late because the video was being a fucking cunt. We still haven't even released a fucking video version.
No. Oh, well.
Audio is what matters.
Womp womp. Yeah.
No one watches the fucking
No one's-
YouTube.
no one's
Actually,
listening.
I think we get a greater diversity of random cunts on the YouTube. For some reason. I don't know who, like, how... Surely there's not, like, a demographic that go on YouTube and go, let me go, like, find a podcast. Like, who... If you somehow if we popped up on, like, your... Like, this is not For You page, but For You page of YouTube, like, your home of YouTube, a random podcast, who the fuck's going to go, yeah, let me try this? Because I rarely watch podcasts that I listen to regularly on YouTube.
Oh, dude.
Like occasionally I'll sit down and watch Hello Sport. Or
See, I'm the fucking
well.
I'm the worst person, and I know this because it'll take me 100 TikTok reels for me to even consider watching it. Like I can't remember what movie it was, but I've pretty much seen the whole movie before I ever watched it. Like sat down and watched it because I saw clips of it and I was like, this is funny. Would like it. Would just kept getting clips of it and I was like, this movie looks great. Never once fucking looked what movie it was. I was just like, this is cool.
I think I used to get caught up in that and then stopped. My fucking record player's playing. Must have bumped it. But I stop now. I just click save. If I like the first clip, I'll just click save and be like, I'll watch this at some point.
See, I'm just garbage. Like
Stop.
any podcast as well, like We Mean Well, I'd fucking went through so many of their TikToks and was like, yeah, this is great. I'd like this. Just never listened to it. So like, yeah, there's absolutely no fucking shot of me ever like seeing like if I wasn't me, if I was just some random fuckhead.
Yeah, especially like I had a clip today actually pop up that were like, and we're so in this demographic of podcasters.
Yeah.
But it was like some Aussie dudes and they were like clearly in Europe or had been to Europe, whatever.
Pieces of shit.
And they were doing one. And he was just like talking about like, it was literally the worst podcast clip I've ever seen. I had one like it sucked. And it was like some old 30-year-old.
Hold that, fuckhead. You're a loser.
Late 20s, early 30s age dude. And he's like talking about hot dogs and how that's all that he ate. And it was literally like a most weird chopped up clip that was like 10 seconds. And I was like, we're in that demographic of like, who the fuck is what? No wonder we got so much hate on our clips. People would see us and go, these vlogs suck. They think they're funny.
Well, I try to be. I fucking said today,
Well, to be fair, sorry to interrupt.
to be fair.
We are in a terrible age of, everyone has a podcast now. But
Yeah.
like we get told all the time, we are a special type.
Yeah, or as our future housemate
Yeah.
likes to say, shout out Josh, we're the rarest people he's ever met.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, I do like that.
That tickled me fancy when he
Tickles your
told me that.
balls.
Yeah, tickled my balls. You ever had your balls tickled?
I've had my balls played with.
No, tickled.
I don't think so.
Like
no.
this? Like, you know when
That's
you
not
get your
tickling.
head scratched? Like when you get your head...
That was
like
a
imagine-
terrible like way of showing tickling. Like that. No, but I reckon it'd feel nice.
Dude. It's fucking incredible.
When are they just tickling your balls?
It's life changing. I don't know. Just hasn't happened to me, but I was talking about a friend. It's just
What a
I've
weird
heard.
thing. Having someone be that comfortable with you would be beautiful. They're just like, hey, let
Stop. We can't do this again.
me, no, to transition into a joke, you fuck. It's just like, hey, let me, like, lay down and just, come on, let's watch a movie. I'll tickle your balls. that's like very high level of comfortability.
I'll tickle your balls. I don't know, man. It's just whispers I've heard amongst the Shire. I don't know.
Come on, chuck on Lord of the Rings. I'll tickle your nuts.
Have you heard of a ball koozie?
Yeah, those little ones that you put your balls in.
Well, yeah, there's like home. Well, yeah, there's like an actual product.
Isn't that like really bad for your balls?
I don't know.
I think it like kills your sperm.
Oh, really? Well, that sounds like a good thing then. That sounds like a solution.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do that. Something that might be irreplaceable.
Who cares?
You in 6 years' time would go, ugh. Not a great decision.
Or me now would be like,
Yeah.
great idea.
That's the same thing. We got a fright today at work. Or do you want to finish what you were going to say? Do you remember what it was?
No, it's gone.
Okay, cool.
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, no, I think it was just a ball jacuzzi, actually.
No, it was unrelated, but it doesn't matter.
Beautiful stuff. Today we got a scare. So we've been working at... Can I say the location? At a TAFE in the greater Newcastle region.
Yeah, maybe just leave it out.
At a TAFE in the greater Newcastle region. Doing their solar, but we're done, so we're removing a system. And they're really old, like weird metal framing, so this is so boring to hear. But behind them, they were like mounted on like fiber sheet. And one of our bosses said to one of the tradesmen who was working with us, like, oh, did you guys like check this was asbestos or whatever? Because and then I went and saw him and he was like, oh, did Scotty call you? Oh, I just said his name. Fuck.
Who cares?
Doesn't matter. Did he call you? He said it might be asbestos. I was like, fuck off.
Yeah, I've just been licking it.
Me and Coles have been drilling into it and like destroying it.
Oh.
Because I checked it and I was like, that's not asbestos.
You're dead.
And Ben checked it as well. He's like, it's not asbestos. And
Yeah.
then Scotty double checked and Pritchie took it the wrong way. And so I just said all the names.
Yeah, who cares?
Doesn't matter. But yeah, so I had a fright. I could be dead. Sorry, that was the most boring fucking thing to ever listen to ever. But I was like, Coles was freaking out. I was like, yeah, man, 20 years, bro. That's all we got. It's going to settle in and we're fucked.
Just open your phone up and start a timer. So that's it.
Imagine that. 20 years time. Boop, boop. Oh.
Oh, shit. Just in traffic.
God, what a shit topic for a podcast. I'm so
No,
sorry.
I'm gonna do it because I was talking today.
Double down on it.
Just was so
Do
shocked.
another terrible work story.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Like
you can go to work.
I don't work.
Piece of shit.
I'm unemployed. I'm a loser.
He basically is now. He's getting sacked.
I should be. I wish I was. That'd be fucking so cool. But no, I was talking today, and then I was like talking about like a new rental. Yay!
Yeah. We got a new place, guys.
Yay! Yeah, we're gonna have a living room.
We'll
It's
probably
gonna
do the
be
podcast
sick.
in the living room
It's gonna be sick.
if it's not too echoey.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, probably the spare room we'll have set
But-
up. The fuck room.
Janae was like, "Oh, are you gonna like check it for asbestos and like mold?" And I was like,
What the fuck?
and I was like, "Should we?" And she was like, "Yeah, every time we had like moved around, we always had it inspected."
You gotta remember though, this is like, look at the demographic here again. Poor, not very poor.
Yeah.
Big difference.
But, like-
we have never checked for asbestos.
Well, in
or
my
mold
head, I
moving
was
in.
like, they wouldn't put it on the market if there was asbestos in there. But I
Oh,
remember
they
my
would.
last rental, that house nearly fucking killed me.
yeah, we had bloody, we work in houses all the time that still have asbestos in the roof. 'Cause
Well,
it's
yeah,
fine
but like, I didn't
undisturbed.
think it'd be like, I thought it'd be something like that think about, but then I like thought about it. And like, I literally was like off sick for 3 weeks.
Yeah, because you fucking had black mold.
Yeah, I was
in your
breathing in
room.
black mold that was in the bathroom and in the fucking wardrobe. And it only occurred to me when I was talking to one of our mates, Will, and I was like, dude, I'm fucking so sick. And he was like, have you like checked the house for mold? And I was like, why? And he's like, oh, because my partner got really sick one time. She found black mold behind her bed. And I was like, you know what? There is like a frighteningly large mold pile in the wardrobe above my clothes. And he was like, that's probably fucking it. Because I thought it was the end of days.
Yeah.
I was so sick. Went to hospital. They were like, I don't know, man. You're like good. Suck it up.
Your body's just losing.
Yeah, just I don't know. Maybe it's too hot.
Maybe, hey, veggies? Fatty, have you thought of
Hey, guts.
that?
You ever heard of broccoli?
Something to help your little tum-tum?
Little garbage guts. You fat piece of
Help
shit.
your system to fight? Yeah, no?
How
Go for a run?
How about instead of pizza Pringles, you just put some
There's
capsicum
pizza
in there?
Pringles?
Yeah,
What
they're
the
good.
fuck?
They're good.
Yeah, no, we've moved like when I was living with my parents. We've moved like 5 times, and never checked. Fuck that. Don't have time for that.
It can't be there if you don't know about
It's
it.
the same thing as us looking for a house, but it was just like a family of 4. Just like apply.
Well, I think
we
it's a
got
little
one.
different because if when they got one, they probably weren't like, "Holy fuck, we have to sell our possessions to pay the bond." Because we got home yesterday and I looked around the room like, "What can I sell?"
Yeah, I was running it through my
pay for
head,
this.
and I was like, "Well, I'm not selling my PlayStation, but that would be
that could
something."
do it.
Yeah, but no, there's nothing anymore that I could sell.
I have nothing of value to sell.
Yeah, everything else is pretty shit. I just left at mum and dad's.
Yeah, fuck. Here you go, dickheads.
Yep, pretty much.
Starting a new life outside.
Should we talk about Joshua? What were you going to say before?
I fucking
The
have no
podcast.
idea. I don't even remember.
Who else remembers the rain? Well, it's not a rain. He's still going. Joshua Block's current domination over the TikTok and the Spotify.
But
The
yeah,
music industry, he's getting a fucking chokehold on.
I hate him.
He has hijacked my For You page. I'm pretty sure he has with
Dude,
Colby's.
I fucking watched one yesterday, and then the rest of them was just all his.
I reckon
fucking
every
head.
5 swipes I get one.
Scream! I had nothing but him
Yeah.
in the street going, biting his thumb and
Biting
kicking
his hand.
people.
Joshua, no!
Dude, I'm gonna say it right now, and there might be a bit of backlash to this, but I really don't care. 'Cause
Fire away.
I have such a hatred for this fucking little gimp. If I don't, if you fucking come up to me and kick, like just someone you don't know this guy. He's screaming, comes up and kicks you in the fucking leg in the street.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're getting laid out.
Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, for context, he's like this clearly disabled dude. I don't know
Yeah.
what disability he's got,
I
but
don't know.
and he's basically became famous on TikTok originally for being in New York and singing the "In New York." It sounds like shit. And he
Everything
slowly
he does
kept
sounds like
growing.
shit.
And now he's an alcoholic and live streams with this other dude who basically just uses him and his problems for views and money. But it's not just that he's disabled and alcoholic that people hate him. He's actually a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking little garbage
he's an
rat.
he's
He
an
goes out
asshole.
in the street and just screams at people and like fucking hits them and kicks them and shit. And like, yeah, he's got a disability, so it's like you can't really blame him. But like, if you take it for how it is, you don't know him.
Like I've said with you, he's aware enough. Like he's making jokes on TikTok about being in Spain and drinking while everyone's working
Oh, yeah,
9 to
he's
5
a
and
fucking
talking
cunt.
shit about people working
But, like-
jobs and stuff. And he talks about his earnings and
Yeah.
rubs it in people's face and like
And he's like, I don't get paid enough for this. He's like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be getting paid at all.
yeah.
You don't do shit.
Yeah.
But like, I seen the videos of him kicking people and they just turn around and they're like, what? I don't understand how no one's fucking kicked him back.
Yeah, I know.
Because like, just he comes behind him, he's like kicking him in the leg. How the fuck are you not just going the fucking kicking him back? But, oh, then you'll realize like, oh, he's disabled. Whoops. But
He's
it's like,
retarded.
yeah. Yes. But like, I don't understand how there just hasn't been a video yet of someone just
Yeah, I don't know. The one where he's like
not even just like giving him a shove and being like, what the fuck?
yeah, there's a couple, like not like a couple videos, like a couple, like 2 people.
Yeah.
And like he walks up and kicks the girl first, and you can hear the boyfriend go, "Hey, what the fuck?" And then Josh runs away. Like straight away, like I'm chasing him down.
Yeah.
At least kicking him in the leg back, maybe trip him over a little bit,
Yeah.
and give him a fucking mouthful. Like you
Yeah.
don't like if you chase him down and hit him, and that's a bit wild.
Just can't punch him.
Got it, yeah. Hey!
Yeah,
But no, you gotta, you'd be kicking him back.
it's like, what the
You're like,
fuck?
switch
dude?
on, you little rat.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Put your fucking head in.
That's what I miss. I wish you could just like, just duel people or like just one.
I challenge thee.
Just everyone has a white glove, just throw on the ground like hockey. Just like, righto, let's go. Or like, if you could just get away with one pimp slap,
Yeah.
just like you go to court and it's like, all right, what happened? Well, this guy spat on me in the street, so I pimp slapped the shit out of him. and now he's suing me for assault. And they're like, oh, was there a follow-up? No, just one hefty pimp slap, and I knocked a tooth out. It was a good slap. He's on a lot of meth. And it's just like, yep,
He's on a lot of meth.
Yeah, they fucking fell right out. And they just went, all right.
He didn't feel a fucking thing.
Yeah. He still hasn't woken up. Like, that would be sick. You know?
Yeah, there's... Maybe we should get into government.
Dude, I've always said it.
We would top the like disappearance death of our great
Harold Holt.
the late great Harold Holt, but we'd probably have a way more wild death.
You reckon? Do you reckon someone would try and assassinate you?
Not in Australia.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna swim out in the ocean? Just
I wouldn't have a
fuck off.
fucking clue how to like do what they do. No way. But
Well, it's easy. You wear suit and lie.
yeah, exactly. You manipulate to get fucking. I don't know. We don't know politics.
I don't know shit. Dude, I don't even know what the fucking difference in parties is. This is how unaware I am.
Do
Like, if someone's like, that's
just
so...
'cause I've asked.
Someone the other day was like, oh, he dresses like a conservative, talking about someone, and I was just, in my head, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
don't know
more know.
what they
I
are.
do know, and then I know like you like calling people lefties and stuff because Leighton.
Yeah, I know that one.
Leighton's
That's
a big-
all I know
Leighton-
pretty well.
Leighton's a big fat lefty.
I
Um,
know lefty equals dead shit loser.
yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I've worked out. And I think something about, if it ain't right, it ain't right.
Were you meant to say what?
No, if it ain't right, it ain't right.
Oh, beautiful.
That was your little racist agenda.
What a lovely saying.
Yeah.
This actually transitions into something that I was having in my notes.
Ew, transitions?
Yeah,
Gross,
and
lefty.
it's fucking people who are Australian
Uh-huh.
and get heaps invested into American politics. I think
Yeah.
I maybe heard the Hello Sport Boys talk about this, and I wrote it down
Yeah, no.
because it's the same thing. Who fucking cares?
I remember
It doesn't matter.
2016 when Trump was like first doing his election.
Yeah.
And I remember people here, like I remember being at school and people being like,
Yeah.
oh my God, if he gets in, like this country's over. And I was like, how the fuck does that add
Yeah.
up in your head?
Or like if he gets in, I swear to God, he doesn't deserve it. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
How the fuck does it affect
Who
you?
cares?
And then I
The
was
only way it would somehow be a problem is he just like stopped relationships with Australia, but then even then we're a part of NATO or whatever the fuck, so it wouldn't really matter.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not how it works. One person isn't going to go in and be like, bomb Australia, cut their supplies.
If he gets in, we're going to get nuked.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, good. I don't know. Shit happens. If we get nuked, we get nuked.
It's fucking beyond me.
I feel like we just don't have a lot going on
No, well that's
in terms of
that's the whole thing about the world. Everyone who lives, usually it's like Western society, are the ones who carry on about absolute shit.
Yeah.
Because we're not fucking having to.
We don't have shit
We're not
going
having to
on.
walk 10Ks to a fucking well to get water for our family.
Dude, I've never once walked to school and been worried about a silverback gorilla fucking tearing apart my asshole.
Yeah. We're
Not
not-
once. I've just been worried about Clive down the road tearing apart my asshole. So it's like a similar, not quite the same threat level,
No.
but there's threat.
There is threat. There is fear. It's a different type of fear.
There's fear.
Yeah, it's just... That's just the way it is.
I've never been worried about like a cannibal tribe coming up and fucking up my shit. I've been worried about a pedophile eating my ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least here, like, I'm never concerned about them when I get to school, about being shot down by, like, an AR-15 or something.
Yeah.
At least we do have that here as well.
That would be fun because do you remember like back in when you were at school, you'd have like the daydream?
That would be fun. Let's go back to school.
Do you not remember having the daydream when you're in class sitting there, you're like,
And shooting it up?
yeah, no, yeah, just killing everybody at school.
Kill everyone at school?
Kill everybody at school. No, you sit there and you'd be like, man, if school shooter like came in through that door, I'd probably like flip this desk, throw the stapler at him. He's dead.
Yeah, my thing, this is hot. This is hot stuff.
This is hot.
This is good stuff from me as a, probably back then, this is more like year 6 and younger.
Oh, good.
So we'll say 11-year-old me. I used to sit in the classroom and think like, imagine like a sniper is aiming through the window right now. on my crush, and I like dive and like take the bullet
I
save her. I'll be like, man, and like it like hits me like here in the shoulder,
grazes
so
your
I'm
heart.
fine.
And
Yeah,
you're
and I
like,
save her.
oh my god, it hurt my heart.
Yeah,
but
bro, and I win her
nothing
over.
would hurt my heart more than living without you.
Yeah,
And then you pass away.
I'm broken, but like nothing would break me more than not getting that puss.
Yeah.
Oh my god. My 11-year-old queen.
And how old are you now?
Yeah. Yeah, no, still my 11-year-old queen.
Still.
This is actually me at my workplace.
He
dreaming
may
of
have
this.
shot me in the testicles and completely tore apart my scrotum. But I think a bit of gluck gluck from you could fix it.
Yeah, look.
No, dude, I used to have the same shit. Dude, what is that?
Don't
Why
know,
the
dude.
fucking... What is that fantasy? Because as a child, do you think a sniper was ever a real threat?
Yeah,
for
that's
you
what I'll
at
be like.
any point?
Yeah, imagine, why would there be a sniper aiming into my classroom at this random 11-year-old girl?
Who is this child? And
Some-
what are you gonna do, Denzel Washington? The fucking and how the fuck are you gonna time that?
Yeah.
Just out the window?
I always
he's going for the
imagine
trigger.
like I always imagine like seeing like a red laser, like all in the movies. Which, by the way, why the fuck is that a thing? Is that a thing on snipers? I feel like they wouldn't use in American Sniper. It's not.
Didn't see one in American Sniper.
Not one laser.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know. Surely, like, I don't think for snipers, probably not.
No, you've seen them on like ARs and
Yeah.
even pistols and stuff.
Like,
like
yeah,
that,
your common like elementary school like playground. You see
yeah,
them
like
there.
yeah, like the stuff that you like staunch the classroom with. Like it's just more of like a close combat thing.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Because what I feel like it's more of a movie thing where it's like, yo, I got sniper on you, bro, and they'd say, well, I've got one on you too, and they look down at their balls and there's just a red dot. It's like, yo, you fucking got me.
That fucking nip is just laser.
Can you imagine? But like, if that was a real, imagine that as like being a real scenario, where it's just like you're talking to some dude and he's like, "I've got a sniper on that rooftop," and you're just like, "Yeah, well, me too, homeboy." And there's a little red dot appears, and you're just like, "Nice."
Yeah, true.
True.
How you supposed to? Yeah, hard. There's no bluffing if there's a red laser.
Yeah,
It was just some dickhead on a
Yeah.
roof just.
It's that. It's just a car park with two dickheads on roofs with laser pointers.
That's so dead shit. We should do that to someone.
We should go next time we go out. Just like I'll like point a red laser at someone, and you just go and be like, "Get down!"
Oh my god. It's so dumb.
There's a sniper
So
out
dumb.
there. So dumb. There's a fucking sniper out there. No, my primary school daydream was fucking ridiculous. It was a little more far fetched than yours by a lot.
Because it ended in like
And
rough anal sex or
I
something.
was about to say it ended in anal. No. So my
My hero.
here's my asshole.
Yeah. Instead of the fucking. Instead of the upside down Spider-Man kiss with the mask, he just like pulls down his pants and she just gives him a rimmy.
I just fucking swallowed a hair.
I saw it
fuck?
string
Yeah,
across his. Yeah. Yup.
It's like pasta. Yeah,
Like pasta.
instead of fucking me hanging upside down like Spider-Man, it's just me hanging off like a ladder and my asshole just out. Just
Licking it like a cat.
No, my dream was like the fucking earth opening up. Just and like lava and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then
This is very creative.
my 10-year-old crush like falling in like no, like
Mine had
hanging
to be
on.
like realistic, you know. Yeah.
Yeah,
heaps-
yours
heaps.
could happen.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We don't get earthquakes here.
No, so
Unfortunately.
fucking dumb idiot
Unfortunately
me.
for your crush.
If I'd known anything, I would have known that I should have gone for the sniper dream
Yeah, man.
because I'm more realistic. But yeah, she's like hanging onto the cliff, just like ah, and I come up like fucking lift up like one-handed.
One-handed. Wow.
Dude. 10-year-old me was young.
Not even like two for safety.
Nah. Straight cinematics. It's a daydream.
Risks the cinematics for this
we got
fucking. Risk
up
our
the cinema.
life
Yeah.
just to look a bit cooler.
Well, dude, it had that 100% success rate in my daydream. Not once did I fail.
Straight into head. World falling down. It's like 2012, the movie.
Now I'm just fucking The Rock.
Him lifting a fucking car with one arm in Fast and Furious. What a dumb fucking... Who thought of that?
Aren't they documentaries?
Him breaking a cast? Yeah.
Him flexing.
Yeah, just by flexing.
And just ripping the cast off him like, yep, my bones are healed now.
Yeah.
I've decided.
After one night in hospital.
What an incredible film franchise. Thank you, Vincent Diesel.
You hear about the hurricane that's happening in like Tampa Bay?
Florida? Flow Rider?
Flow Rider.
Nah. What are they doing?
Category 5, I think it's up to.
Yo.
Maybe even 6. I don't know the categories, but there was a lot of panic in a lot of people's voices.
If it's the equivalent of how they categorize kaiju in the movie Pacific Rim, category 5 is pretty fucked. if it's the same margin.
Well, let me look.
I don't know. I just remember watching Pacific Rim. They're like, it's category 5. We've never seen a category 5 before, and it was a fucking big one. So maybe it's the same thing.
Let's fact check this.
Pacific Rim might be based on real events.
I
wish it was.
Hurricane.
What'd they name this one?
What do you call it?
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Levels.
Why have they never named
Categories? Dumb fuck.
a hurricane after like a black guy?
It's always like fancy girl names.
Yeah, it's
or
like
basic girl
Katrina.
names actually can be.
Hurricane Sandy.
Careful. What's a black name, Colby?
Deontay Wilder.
Good one. Way to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Category 5 is the highest. Okay, so not 6. I'm just talking out of my ass. Max sustained winds of 157 miles per hour. Holy fuck! How many is that in?
Yeah, what's that in real numbers?
Yeah, what's that in real stuff?
What's that in real measurements?
252 kilometers an hour winds.
Holy shit.
Can't.
Dude, you could fucking...
Some dude, I saw a video of him taking a video. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh.
And then we're Inception.
Yeah. He was in like his apartment, few stories up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm staying." Like, not a few stories actually. It would have been like over 10 plus. And he's like, there's no risk of water for me, so I should be fine. And everyone's like, "Yeah, but the wind." Like,
you ever thought about your house getting
you could
blown
get
the fuck
cleaned
over?
up. Yeah. Fucking idiots.
200 kilometer hour, that would shatter your window, surely.
Yeah, I don't know.
200 kilometer hour winds.
It wouldn't take much. It'd
That'd
only
be
only take like a pebble
That'd be picking...
at that
yeah.
speed.
That would go through your head.
Yeah, bro.
Surely. Do you reckon it would? A 200 kilometer hour pebble?
250 kilometer hour pebble would do some damage.
Imagine that just going through your urethra.
Oh.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
I saw it. Oh, I don't think I fucking saved it. There was a... Why would I not save? Sure I did. There was a baby name. It literally popped up on my TikTok and it was a girl and she's like, "Since we've had our final baby, I can reveal my baby names now." And the one...
Our final baby?
Yeah.
How many she got? Like 10?
We'll quickly find out if I can find this. I don't think I watched that
I
many
don't
TikToks.
fucking understand that people have more than 3 kids.
Yeah, bro. I'm maxed out at 2.
I just
One
don't.
for each hand.
You
is
see those
perfect.
films and TikToks where it's like, okay, here's our giant family, and it's like 12 kids. You're just like, holy shit. You
Yeah,
ever given
that's-
that thing a fucking break?
I've like people in Australia. I don't know if anyone else is listening from anywhere else, but pretty common to like foster families, foster kids. Kids who
Yeah.
have bad families or whatever and have been forced to
Yeah.
move out and foster. And like some of those people have like upwards of 5+. I've seen it before. That's fucking insane. That's so many people. That's so many kids.
I feel like that's just too many.
It is. 100%. I don't think I like this fucking video.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. But it was like Sunday was one. I
As
feel
a-
like you're gonna tread carefully around this because you have a girlfriend and you're gonna be a little bitch about it. But no, I can kind of see that one.
A Sunday
Sunday.
as a baby name.
Yeah, as a girl name. I don't like it.
I feel like it's just lazy.
It's just imagine calling your kid Sunday. That's an ice cream, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It's like if I can
Maybe
if I
she's
can
fat.
read the Macca's menu and find your name on there,
Yeah.
you're fucking dead shit.
Yeah. There was no ones in there. It's annoying I'm not going to be able to find it. Let's search up
McFlurry.
girl's baby's name.
A manager's just like, it's like, well, why'd you name her Sunday? That's the day she was conceived.
Oh.
So, have you heard of families that do that? They name their baby after the state they were conceived in.
Oh my God. What would we be? New South.
South.
Wales.
We could go like, so I'd be, if we were based on that, I'd be Trailer Park Dumpster Fire.
Yeah, I'd be Forward Falcon. Boot. Forward Falcon wagon boot.
Ford Falcon.
Failed pullout. Can you look at your view history? I really want to
Raymond
find
Terrace
this.
McDonald's car park.
Can you see your watched? You should know this stuff.
No.
You clean up all your disgusting porn before you go and see your girlfriend.
Well, I use incognito mode, idiot.
I don't think there is that on TikTok.
Well, I use real porn, you loser.
Yeah.
Don't watch TikTok porn.
How to
Idiot.
see view history TikTok.
There's no fucking way.
This is riveting stuff.
There's
I
no
think
way.
you'd be surprised.
Get off it. Well, I'm going to read out something fun that I was meant to do last week, but I just completely fucking forgot about.
Okay.
It is out-of-pocket letters from kids to overseas soldiers
Yes.
that I found online. I'll read this first one out.
Yeah.
So it's a happy Valentine's Day card. And it says, Dear Soldier, my name is Donovan. I want to give you a happy Valentine's card because you'll probably never get to see your family again. So I want to let you know that I care. Sincerely, Donovan. And he's underlined, you'll probably never get to see your family again.
Just highlight it. That's a threat,
Just
bro.
to,
That's not even like a...
just to emphasize.
It's not even a dumb kid. That's just someone threatening him.
It's just letting him know, like, hey, man, you'll probably never get to see your family again. Like, you're most likely going to die. Statistically, you're dead.
And I'm going to be the one to do it.
Yeah, I've got a red laser dot
Yeah.
on your head right now. Fuckwit. This next one is just, I don't even know what, a picture of, like, a stick figure, and then above him there's, like, a plane that says Fortnite on it, and it's dropping grenades.
Oh my... Can't. If I was in fucking like Afghanistan or some shit and they're like, oh, one of your local schools has like written you all messages, like, here's yours. And this little piece of shit drew me a fucking Fortnite plane, I would lose it. I would pin it up and shoot it.
And it's dropping grenades on you as
Dropping
well.
grenades on me. Not even the Afghans. Not even the enemy.
You didn't draw a turban on him. How do I know?
He's
That might
not
be me.
holding an RPG.
Dude, he's not fighting for democracy. He's evil. And then
He's fighting in his own country. He is the enemy.
this one is from Lance, and it's says, Dear Sailor,
Dear
you.
Sailor? This is already like champ energy.
Yeah.
This is just some
This
dude
out.
at a coffee shop.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, this is a dude at a coffee shop.
Dear Sailor, thank you for defending our freedom and country. I appreciate you wasting your time to save us.
Wasting your time.
You know what I love the most about these?
Oh my
Is
god.
there's no way that like the teacher didn't proofread these.
Yeah.
There has to be no way they just went, yep, righto,
Well, you can't
off you go.
like imagine like doing that, being a kid, and you write that, and you like it's obviously with the right intention, and the teacher
Yeah,
goes,
they don't know.
The teacher goes, can't write that. Do it again.
Well, that's where an opportunity to explain them and be like, they're not wasting their time. That's a career path he's taking.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's defending your
Well,
freedom.
Fuck them kids.
Well, I don't want to do it, so it's a waste of time. Yes, I understand that, Lance. But you're 7.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Fortnite plane.
Are they out playing real life Fortnite? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. They're playing Fortnite. They're out there playing Fortnite in the desert.
Yeah, we should go send you.
New map update. What the fuck is this? This is just like a bunch of scribble on a screen.
It's me and you writing.
And it just says, "I hope you survive!" Exclamation mark.
Don't die.
Don't die in the field of battle. This is my favorite. This is my favorite one by far. It just says, "Make it back safe," and then underneath is a drawing of Lightning McQueen saying "Ka-chow."
That one would be sick to get.
Look at that. It's a sick drawing too.
That one would be good.
Oh.
Imagine getting
no.
a fucking ka-chow.
There's one more. This had to be by an older kid, because it's like a drawing of America, but it's like colored in as the American flag, and then there's a picture of Joe Biden just like glued on top of it,
Oh my god.
and then he's got a speech bubble that says "Come home to Daddy."
What the fuck? What could that even mean in a child's head? Why is he thinking Joe Biden would be saying "come back to daddy"?
It's something he's heard at home.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Every time his poor mum leaves to work, his dad's just smack her on the ass, like,
Come back
"Come
to
home,
daddy."
yeah. Daddy wants you to come home." And this 7-year-old's like, "Yeah, go to school."
Yeah, come back to daddy.
Just in the playground, he's like, "I'm gonna go to the canteen. All right, well, make sure you come back to Daddy."
Saying that. Imagine being a primary school teacher and seeing a little boy say that to a little girl. You'd be like,
Yeah, excuse me.
God damn.
The fuck is going on at home?
That might do it for me. If I'm a fresh, young, impressionable teacher to a primary school and I hear a 12-year-old boy say "daddy,"
Come back
come
to Daddy.
back to daddy, I might walk over there.
You'd be like,
I'll
bite-
see you
bite
under
your
the
lip.
slide.
"Oh my god,
Yeah.
Caleb."
I'll see you at the cooking set.
This kid's like, "What? Huh?
No, bitch, I just heard dad say it.
Yeah, no, bitch."
Yeah, bitch.
Dad,
Chill.
say it. Chill, bish. Dude, part of me kind of wishes that I'd finished my teaching degree, because then, like, you do hear some insane shit. You don't even realize it. Like, when you're at school, you don't even realize the psychotic shit that people are just saying, because you're like, yeah, whatever. You hear it every day.
Yeah.
And you leave and you go back as an adult and you're like, the fuck are you talking about?
They have some weird conversation.
fuck do
Kids
you
talk
mean?
weird, bro. And kids are rude to each other.
Yeah.
Kids are fucking crazy rude to each other.
Yeah.
Whenever, like, you're out somewhere and, like near a playground for no suspicious reason, I don't hang there at all. Like, you're at dinner or whatever and there's a playground and you're all like, where did I hear it? There's one situation where I heard it and they were, like, playing and the one kid was just, like, shit talking the other and it was being rude. I was like, holy fuck.
And you chirped in, "Shut up, cunt!"
Yeah. Fucking hit him back.
Punch his head in. Like a little bitch.
Yeah, it's insane.
Hey.
I can't wait for Jack to start.
I've seen a child, like, kick another child off a fucking, like, the top of a slide at a restaurant. There's a
Holy playground.
Shit. Just looked at the window and he just goes,
Sparta
this kid
shit.
just, "Ah!" and smacks the ground. I was like, oh my god. I got
And you
pride.
ran in there and snatched that kid up.
Sorry, I told that story wrong. When I said I saw a kid, I meant I was on the playground
I kicked that kid
and
out.
I kicked it. He wasn't going down. He was hogging the fucking slide. So 20-year-old me made the executive decision to fucking send him down.
Fuck off, Connor.
Fucking move.
Fucking hell.
Send him on his way.
Your life would have been way different. Oh, sorry.
What?
Big day at work.
Holy dooly.
Your
Can't
life would have
relate.
been way different if you stayed at uni.
Yeah, I
Would
don't
have
think I'd be...
sucked.
I don't think it'd be half as cool as I fucking am now.
I don't know. I reckon you'd get sacked.
Why?
I don't know. You'd probably just
Enlighten me.
flip out on some kid or say the wrong thing or something.
I think I would flip out on a kid as well. That's what I got worried about.
I mean, if it's within, like, Oh, actually, nowadays you can't really.
You
Anymore.
can't.
Yeah.
You can't say. Dude, do you remember Maitland Grosvenor High School? There was a teacher got sacked.
Yeah.
This wasn't long ago. This was when I was at uni, and like I was looking around at this. A teacher got sacked because he fucking punched a kid in the head.
Yeah.
Well, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, like, you can't do that." But it's like, well, and again, this is a talk about like last. Well,
Yeah.
what was the conversation beforehand?
Yeah. What did you say?
And the conversation beforehand was this kid making fun of his recently deceased wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
like very recently deceased.
Isn't that the one that he like ended up not facing backlash?
No, he got some backlash.
Because there was one.
I'm pretty sure he
There was
lost
one
his
that
job.
went big on TikTok somewhere in Australia. Same thing. He punched a kid, and like after the court or whatever happened, it was pretty quick too. There was a like video of him on the news or whatever, and they're like, obviously like you know have got no repercussions because of it, due to the situation. And what are your plans? He's like, oh well, I hope to return to teaching because that's actually what I really enjoy doing, and I like it's. Like, yeah, he enjoys it. And, like, the same thing. Reason why he smacked the kid up was apparently the kids were just being fucking relentless cunts.
Yeah.
And just wouldn't stop. And they're, like, throwing shit at him and, like, basically getting physical. And so
Yeah.
he got physical back.
Yeah.
And luckily, I guess because of video proof and maybe some of the other kids maybe stood up for him, he got no backlash. Kept his, like, teaching
Fuck yeah,
license
guys.
and everything. So,
Imagine the vibe of that man walking back in the classroom just like,
yeah.
he
Yeah.
hit a motherfucker once.
I doubt he'd go back to that school. I don't think he'd be allowed. I think that would be the only thing. Surely you wouldn't let them back in the school.
I think it'd be tough getting a different job after that. Like, weren't you just in the media for punching a kid? And what?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess keeping your license or whatever it is, and like keeping your qualification,
Yeah.
and actually getting a job are different things. Because that would be hard. Oh, you're.
Yeah, I recognize you. Have you done some charity work in the community? No, I uppercutted a kid.
I flogged the fuck out of that cunt.
I beat the fuck out of a 17-year-old kid in my own classroom, and then went to
Threw a
court.
rubber at me.
Dude, one of my primary
Threw a
school
fucking pencil.
one of my primary school teachers was like that. I never had him, but like you'd heard.
Yeah, I heard like the whiteboard, rubbers. The big
Nah,
blue
dude, he was
rectangle
throwing
blue ones.
staplers.
That's sick.
He was never my teacher, but you'd hear whispers in the playground, and be like,
Whispers in the playground, in the hood.
you'd come out for lunch
In the
and you'd
alleys.
see your mate from the other class, and be like, yeah, and he'd be like, dude, the things I just witnessed. He'd be like, what happened? Well, this
Mr.
fucking.
Stevenson.
And there was one kid, and he was a bit of a fucking penis child. To be fair, but like, I don't think he deserved a metal stapler thrown at his fucking skull.
He cracked one joke and Mr. Stevenson rocketed a fucking stapler into his head.
Apparently, one time, like, we had like this little like fold up
That's
desks.
so sick. Yeah.
And, like, well, apparently they had a desk inspection one day, and his was a
No way you're getting violent over a desk inspection.
his
Bro.
was a bit messy, a bit like unorganized. So his teacher just fucking picked it up, threw it across the room, and then told him to clean it up.
How much of a piece of shit? How is that fucking rights to throw a desk?
He never got sacked.
That's insane.
He never got sacked.
But I feel like there's I had some fuckwit teachers too. I don't understand. There's a difference between like getting emotional, getting caught up, and like being disciplined, and like
Throwing
and,
a
like
throwing
being-
a 10-year-old's desk
yeah,
across
and
the
just, like, doing stuff that's not necessary. What the fuck does that prove? Like I remember, I'll never forget this memory. I probably
Until
won't
dementia
say his
kicks
name.
in.
I remember his name and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I could have said his name.
He
I
was
just
a-
don't feel like doxing him.
He was
you
an
know?
angry fuck. And we were like, I think it was right at the end of the day. We were all like standing up, maybe saying a prayer or whatever, because I went to a Catholic school and you always like
Okay.
said a prayer or whatever at the end of the day.
Mm.
And I was talking to this guy next to me, Lachlan, and he was like talking back. Luckily, I was talking and he was talking at the time. And this teacher, Mister, straight up the middle of the aisle, grabbed him by the shirt, fucking ripped him and dragged him up the middle of the aisle.
Oh
He was
my
like
God.
he was like hitting desks and shit on the way up, and threw him at the front of the room. And he just like sat down underneath the whiteboard.
Oh
And he was
my
like, "You sit there and shut up."
Oh my God. That's like some Game of Thrones shit where
Yeah.
he's marching down the street
Yeah,
naked.
yeah, right.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly. And I was just like, oh, because I was just talking to him. That could have
He's
been
looking at you
me.
just like, help!
The teacher turns around and just stares at me and goes, try it.
You're next.
Yeah.
He just comes up to you at the end of the day, just whispers, I didn't go for you because I know your parents have money, but here's a dirt poor and they could never sue me. You shut your
But
fucking
yeah,
mouth.
that was like some wild shit. What else did that teacher do? There had to be some other stuff. He was just one of the ones that would fucking scream. Which is wild for a teacher to do to a bunch of kids he doesn't know.
We had our vice principal at my primary school. His whole thing is that he would get so worked up, he'd fucking scream at you. But he would always, and it always frustrated the shit out of me. Like, as like a little 7-year-old, I'd be like, are you fucking stupid, cunt? Are you dumb? Are you actually an idiot? Because he'd scream and be like, I don't want to yell. And that would always be like his go-to line. And I'd be there like, little, just filled with rage. Just like,
Not understanding
and
that
just
you've
being
been
like,
pushing them.
why are you yelling? Why are we yelling? If you don't want to do it, why do we do it?
Because to be fair, I understand the yelling. Because like to a certain point, you would like obviously the teachers tried
100%.
a million times to be like, guys, come on,
100%.
guys, be quiet,
It had to be
guys,
just
stop. And it's just shut up.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna try and yell. I'm gonna try and yell once or twice, and if you don't stop, I'm going for the stapler.
I'm gonna start kicking cunts.
Yeah, I'm gonna start dragging cunts through tables.
Okay, imagine this, right? Because at the time we were tiny, and the desks were tiny.
Yeah.
But they seem normal size to you, and like as a
Yeah,
child,
isn't it crazy? You've gone back to like primary school, like a primary school now,
and they're
and
tiny,
you're like at like the mid thigh or whatever.
and you're like King Kong.
yeah.
Imagine just that brief second before like you realize and regret sets in, like, oh my god, I just scared the shit out of that child. Imagine how fucking sick you'd feel throwing that child's desk across the room.
I never thought of it actually from the perspective of the teacher. That would feel wild, bro.
You'd feel like you're in
Just
Pacific.
imagine just checking his desk and going, "What the fuck?" and just grabbing it, and throwing it, and then go pick it up.
You'd feel like you're in Pacific Rim.
You would just feel, yeah, you would feel like a king in medieval
Just
times.
fucking up this child's tiny possessions.
Pick it up, peasant.
Yeah, pick it up, gimp.
Yeah.
Pick it up his entire work day.
That's
Just
insane.
something that he thinks is just like a
Imagine-
regular test and just
Imagine you are the teacher and you storm down the middle of the classroom and grab a little kid who's like 1/5 the size of you and slam him through a bunch of tables and then throw him at the front of the room. You do not know this kid other than the fact that he's in your class.
And dude, you have to
And you just dragged him through fucking
you have to
tables.
staunch past a bunch of other, like 30 other
Yeah.
tiny little people at their
Yeah.
tiny little desks
Yeah.
with their tiny chairs, and you have to stay furious while seeing that. Just
You fucking rip him.
dude, kids are like 30 fucking kilos.
Yeah.
That teacher intentionally threw him into desks.
Yeah.
There's a world where you can just pick him up and lift him past the desk. Not bump him into anything. He was just stop resisting.
Fucking wild. Absolutely insane. That was the same class where we had like a class party at the end of the year.
Class hamster that you fucking
Yeah,
throttled to
strangled.
death.
We had a class party at the end of the year, and before
That
it we
was
were
sick.
like, "Oh, what can we bring?" And someone was like, "Can we bring ginger beer?" And he was like, "Yeah, you bring ginger beer." And in my head, I was like, "Beer?
Yo,
Dude, we're drinking beer?
we're
This
getting turned the fuck
is
up.
gonna be crazy."
This is gonna be crazy.
Until I actually tried ginger beer, I was like, "This sucks."
And then you asked your dad, you're like, we're allowed to bring beer in. He was like, fucking righto, whatever. Take a slab, cunt.
Yeah.
And you walked up to your class party with
Take the Tuies.
the 12 pack of VB.
Yeah.
Just, this is to compliment the ginger beer. And your teacher was like, yo.
Yeah, Dad threw an empty can at me and went, "Fucking take the 6-pack and fuck off. Leave me alone."
Speaking of throwing empty cans at kids,
Oh.
we're at that age now where like we know people that are like having kids.
Having kids, yeah, everyone fucking all around us. It's
And
wild.
it really sat me down the other day when I was like talking to one of the other week. Sorry, this was fucking ages ago. This was maybe like a month or two ago. I was talking to one of my mates, and he was telling me, he's like, "Oh, I'm looking at buying a house," because he's like a successful man, and like,
Is this
no, it's not Cody.
not Cody?
It's not Cody. He's like looking at buying his first house, He's like, yeah, I was going to move
You're
in.
one of your friends?
Yeah.
I know them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you wouldn't pick it.
The one in the mines?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That one. So that checks out.
Yeah.
He works in the mines.
That's why I knew. That's
Yeah.
was my first guess.
And he's like, yeah, I'm looking at buying a house with like his girlfriend. And I was like, oh, that's
sick.
incredible.
Scary step.
Yeah, I was like, that's... Well, they
Hope all goes well.
Yeah. Hope it doesn't end in divorce or
Yeah.
whatever. That would suck for you, bro. That'd be terrifying. Imagine that.
My sister's heading towards that too.
Divorce?
No, not divorce. Gotta be married for that. Buying a house with her partner.
Nice.
Wild, bro. Everyone's growing up around us and we're just here in
Yeah,
our
we're
one
here
bedroom
selling
apartment.
our items to pay bond. Fucking wild. Just different fonts. But yeah, he's telling me, he's like, yeah, looking at buying a house. I was like, oh, yeah, like, what are you looking at? And he's like, oh, dude, all I really want is just like a lawn big enough to warrant a ride-on lawnmower. And I was like, oh,
That's
yeah,
a great
that's
way
a
to
cute
look
dream.
at it.
Yeah, I was like, that's a cute dream. He's like, yeah, just a lawn big enough that I can justify a ride-on lawnmower. And I was like, oh, yeah, you just really passionate about mowing or what? And he's like, no, I want to get blind drunk on Sundays and be able to throw my empty beer cans at my kid's head.
I remember you telling me this. To be fair, if it's like harmless, it's pretty funny to think about.
Oh, it's a fucking hilarious thought.
Because you know how kids can like stand up and like be like fully hunched over, like they fold in half. Like kids fold in half. They're so flexible. It's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine like your kid like playing with like a little dumpster truck and you're just like going past on a mower and you just throw like the empty light little can at the back of their head and they just like fall over.
Fold, yeah.
That was so
Just
funny.
face down into the sand. And you're like, nice cunt.
Watching
And, like,
kids fall over is so fucking funny.
At the time, like that kid might cry, but
Yeah.
for sure, when they're like older, when they get to like 20
Yeah.
years old, they're gonna be like, yeah, that's fine.
Probably not though. Like
That's funny as
kids
fuck.
kids crying usually is completely based on your reaction.
Oh,
So if you like
dude,
throw a can at their head and they turn around and look at you and you're just like laughing and smiling, they'll probably go,
I remember learning that as a fucking 8-year-old when my like friend's younger sister, who was like a toddler at the time, she might have been like 2 or something, like
Nice.
I don't know, walking
Shot?
age. No, yeah. 10 out of 10. No, you're fucked. No,
Should have seen the set on her. This is from an 8-year-old perspective.
That's
not
still fucked.
ours.
it's still fucked.
No, it's not.
You're going to prison. No, it's not.
You're 8 years old.
Prison. And she's 2.
That's fine. What are you gonna do as an 8-year-old?
You shouldn't be doing anything.
Exactly.
And
You couldn't.
Let me finish my story.
couldn't do
you
anything as an
fucking
8-year-old.
pred. Chris Hansen's about to walk in.
Fucking. No, I was not even fucking. Like, puberty wasn't even a block away from me at 8.
Nah.
No. Wasn't
But,
even looking at my first hair.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah, she walked up the driveway and she fell and like grazed her knee, and we were like, she like looked around, wasn't upset, and then her mum came out and was like, oh no, and then she just goes, ah, and I was like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
you were fine. Bullshit. Get off it.
Like, and you even, like, yeah, it's always like that.
I've seen so many videos online.
Yeah.
I've seen a video. This guy, it was like his nephew. He's filming
He
him.
banged his head on the wall?
Yeah,
That's
no.
exact. Oh.
Not even. He was like, this motherfucker. He's like, he's such a liar. And the kid bangs the couple with his hand and goes, ah! Runs over to his mum.
No, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I saw as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
you're full of shit.
Yeah. And did he try to say that he hit him?
No, he's just
As
saying
well?
that he just wanted to be picked up
Ugh.
and held.
God, kids suck.
Kids suck.
God, that's what gets you. They will do your head in.
Dude, if I ever have them, I know
Why are you crying?
if they fall over, just neglect emotionally.
Stop!
They fall over and just like, ah, you go, bullshit. You're lying. Didn't hurt. Dude, watch me. I'll do it and fall over, graze
Yeah.
right knee. See me crying?
No,
Pussy.
no reinforcement at
Fucking
all.
idiot. Get over it.
Yeah, we're gonna raise damaged men.
I can't wait.
I can't. No feelings.
We're gonna
no
raise
emotional.
damaged
Yeah, no.
Dude, Project Sean Strickland
Yeah,
begins.
biggest piece of shit. But then he has to hate you.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. If it, like what?
Makes him
My
a
future
beast.
son hates me, but I get to throw a beer can at him.
It's
That
fun while it
equals out.
lasted.
Yeah. That's good fun on the ride on a mower.
You switch to darts.
Just put cigarettes out on him.
Wow.
We'll laugh about this one day, son. Stop crying.
We'll laugh about this one day, son. Like, go to primary school, go to fucking year 1 and show everyone your sick new tats.
Tell no one. You sick tats. Show them how your dad fucking put your mark on.
God, they check like everything now. They do like background checks, like or like ask the kids how like what's going on at home, like all the time.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And like they cover their tracks too, like they do it the other way as well, like early education centers, they get like any scratches, they'll scrape a knee, they call the fucking parents straight away and be like, hey, your kid just had a minor fall, he's got a little graze on his knee, like
Oh yeah.
because like to make sure, you know, because some parents are just fucking clowns. What did you do to my fucking child?
He just came home with a bruised knee.
Yeah,
He's 4.
yeah, he was acting like a fucking clown in the sandpit.
Yeah. Guess what? He fucking ran full speed into a pole. You're hitting him.
Yeah.
No, you'd know if I hit him.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking. It's quite the world we live in.
You think I'd leave a bruise that small? Come on, get him.
But I'm gonna smack up my kid. Don't you
Look
worry.
at this. I'm gonna smack up my kid. Fresh out the womb. Would you like to hold him? Bah!
Just fucking the minute he gets out, you're in for 16 years of fucking hell, buddy.
Wake the fuck up! Yeah.
Who told me this story? Oh, it was maybe I can't say them, but I know someone who they had like. Oh, maybe it was actually from a podcast.
Steal it.
I'm pretty sure it was from a podcast. They were like, maybe it was a comedy thing. But it was like, their partner. It was the guy you really like, and they have a podcast together.
Tom Segura.
Tom Segura, his friend.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
Bert
had a
Kreischer.
kid. When it was like, he was panicking, and like the mum, they were asking the mum questions, and he was like answering for her, just to be like try and be helpful, and wasn't thinking anything of it. And then they're like, oh, like you don't need to be here for this part, and got him to fuck off out the room.
Oh yeah,
and they
no.
were like asking her, like, is he like hitting you at home?
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. When she fell down the stairs and he got heaps excited over the phone and like called the ambulance.
Yeah.
And, like, what happened is like my wife fell down the stairs and they're like, okay.
Oh, there's another one. The
Is it?
same thing with the birth.
It's Bert Kreischer that said it.
Birth. Yeah, they were Kreischer. They were asking him, like asking her questions about like medical history, blah blah blah, all these things, and he was answering for her, just trying to be helpful because he didn't know
Yeah.
what the fuck to do. And then they kicked him out of the room, and I asked her like, "Oh, you've been beat at home? Is he treating you okay? Like all these things." It's fucking wild, bro. I feel like I would be the exact same. It was like,
What, beating your wife at home?
like just
100%.
like, well, she's acting up.
But what was the conversation beforehand?
No, like because I'm not gonna look. I don't think if I have a kid.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't. There's a lot going on there. I'll be there. I'll try and be as supportive as possible. But that's where I think I'll be like him. I'll be like, what can I do? Surely there's something I can do.
Yeah.
Not just stand here and
Just answering
let
questions.
this woman break my hand. I'll just get in her face. Boy, go bitch, go. Just in her face.
You know what I would really like to try? The contractions machine
Yeah.
where it
Did you
simulates.
see the TikTok of the dude who
Yeah, it wasn't phased.
wasn't phased at all, and they hated it?
Yeah, imagine how much I'd piss off your wife. Imagine that.
They complain about it all this time. You're just like, this is like a stomach ache. at
Feels like
most.
I have like a hemorrhoid. I don't know. It's not that bad. Maybe like get the fuck over it. Imagine that, dude.
Bro, you'd get fucking hit.
Dude, yeah.
The blow up.
You'd be
I
fucking.
feel like you just say it hurts just to stay in the good books.
Yeah, be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. You have to go to this pussy.
Yeah. And then you go talk to your boys about it.
Yeah, that shit was nothing.
But they're lying.
They're all full of shit. They're soft as butter.
I was talking to Cos about this actually. I don't know what it was.
Beans.
The conversation started, but it was just about like boundaries in relationships and stuff, and being like confident enough to like, say when something's upsetting you, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that's okay for like for most things. Like, you know, you have your boundaries. Usually you talk about it, you find a middle ground, whatever. But I was like, but more often than not, if it's just an argument, they're always right. It's just like, there's no point.
They're always right.
Yeah, you're just gonna get the cold shoulder.
Well, that depends on who you're with. My whole life, I've just got this crazy ability that I'm always wrong. It's insane. No matter who I'm with, I'm always wrong.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Certain things, I think, from what I've heard with you, that's where you fall short sometimes. Certain things, I think you should push for and set boundaries. Definitely.
Oh yeah, no,
But
100%.
there's like, yeah. To ask any fucking marriage, ask any dad. Dad always fucking turns to me and goes, "Yep." My dad's biggest thing with mum is that it's always they'll be taught. He'll like say something, give an opinion, and she'll oppose it nearly every single time. And he goes, "It's always fucking black and white with you, isn't it? I'm fucking one thing and you're the other." And you're like, I can't fucking win.
Can't win.
So yeah, that's his thing. That's just what you got to get used to.
Oh, Steve.
It's a beautiful thing.
I'm excited.
For what?
Just your marriage. I'm excited for you.
It'll come at some point.
You know what I'm really excited for? I'm excited for like people that like we know to like have weddings.
Yeah, bro.
And to go to a wedding.
Too bad there's like no one.
Yeah, all our friends are losers.
All my mates are single except for one. And they've been dating for not that long.
Fuck. See, I've got
over half a year.
I've got them. Oh no, I would say I've got 3 potential friends that could get married. I don't think. Well, no, he could. I don't think he would right now.
Surely one of them's a lock.
Talking about
the one with the houses.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I was thinking. Like, he's for sure will.
He's gotta be,
but like not right now.
Not him. You say will?
No. No, he for sure will.
Okay.
Like, eventually, but I don't recommend it. But I just like, I don't know. I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
I've never been to a wedding other than like to bartend, which
really
is still
Wow, I've been.
It's still fucking nuts.
They're so good.
Like
so
it looks
great.
fun
because everyone's just happy. Everyone's having a good time. It's so good. I've been to my aunties, my uncles, maybe another auntie, maybe. I think there's been some others in there. I've been to my mum and dad's wedding.
What?
Obviously, I was a child, but
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm a bastard. They had me before they got married. Pigs.
Ew. Enjoy hell.
Yeah.
You let them know?
Oh, I did. Yeah, they do me too.
Did they have you as part of the wedding?
Yeah, I was the
You the flower bitch?
I was ring bearer.
You the ring bearer?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Lauren was flower girl.
We
were
sick.
tiny. You should see the photos. It's sick.
That'd be so
tiny
cute.
little black suit.
Oh, dude.
I'll have to get the photos.
That'd be
I'll
so
show you.
cute.
It's so funny.
Fucking just.
I remember sitting there too, just standing there. I think I was well behaved, surprisingly. I think it went really quick for me for some reason. Even though ceremonies don't typically. Maybe it's because my parents were pretty unfazed. They literally got like married as like they were together for ages and then obviously had kids and were like, and I think they just went, should we get married?
Your dad was like, fuck's sake, fine. Yeah. Ask me one more time, I'm leaving.
I don't even know how my dad proposed, actually. I want to find that out.
Probably through like, he probably hit up like VB and they have like fun facts and like in the caps of their bottles.
Yeah.
Probably like organised, have a will you marry me? And he's like, oh no, you should probably check like the.
Threw it at her head.
Yeah.
Dung.
Oi, bitch.
Or have a read.
Just read a fun fact on my VB.
Have a read. Will you marry me? There you go.
Yeah. Is this from you? Well, no one else fucking threw it at you, did they?
And no one's going to. Take the ring.
I paint your dad to be such a dead shit in this podcast.
So do I.
Yeah, but he is in fact lovely.
Yeah.
This is a character.
No, he's a great dude.
He is sick as fuck.
Yeah, no, I want to ask. I'll come back for the next episode with how he proposed.
Fuck yeah.
I hope it sucks.
I hope it sucked.
Yeah.
Dude, that's such a wild thing. I only realized that like a few years ago. I was like, wow, like my parents were like people before like having me.
Yeah, no, that's what I've like. When I was at you that I talked about the thing of like, one day we're gonna be like 80 years old and looking back on everything.
Yeah, no, that was me.
We'll
And
be
you were
looking back
freaking
on
out.
this like.
You're freaking out. You're like, dude, that's just gonna come around.
It's crazy. It'll come around. Like, it'll be the same thing, bro. You'll have grandkids if you have kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'll have grandkids. I'll have hopefully grandkids.
And you'll have grandkids.
Insane.
That's fucked up.
Fucking wild.
And like
Probably still working because we suck.
working at 80, holy fucking shit. I hope not. Fuck. Fuck.
That's why Geordie's smart. Geordie's putting like more money away in his super and stuff.
Dude, what are you even gonna do?
Holy
You're gonna
shit.
look like that cunt that comes out. It's gonna be you rocking up the side with the impact in driver in hand.
Still installing solar.
Take your hand off the trigger, James.
Bro, if I'm still getting paid to do nothing, that'd be pretty sick.
Pay to do nothing.
Yeah, it's wild, hey. They live the whole ass life. I would love to know. I want to ask them actually next time I'm with them. I want to know as many stories as I can about them together, like them meeting,
About your parents.
significant things they remember together.
Can I come? Because I would
Yeah.
also fucking love
That'd
to
be
hear that
cool.
shit.
I want to hear stories of like,
See, I need to
just
ask.
like not like them going to like see bands when they were younger together, like
Yeah.
anything, any night of significance,
It's like I want to hear your worst date.
minus the anal and stuff. Keep that out.
Imagine that.
Your worst date, that would be cool.
No, imagine that though. Like, you're talking to your parents and you're just like, tell me something fun about like when you guys were younger. So, well, we tried anal once and she
Yeah.
shit all over the bed. What the fuck, Dad? You wanted to know something fun?
Yeah.
We have never tried it since.
I reckon if we said world's worst, like their worst day, I reckon Dad would have something wild to say.
Something wild.
He'd be
She tried to peg me.
he was a bit loose when he was younger.
Yeah, I've heard stories.
Yeah. So I reckon he'd have some.
Yeah, I need to ask my grandparents because, like, I don't know, fucking, like, I love my grandparents so much. Like, they're sick.
But that moth is big chilling.
Yeah, I was looking at that thing is fucking huge. Is that baby Mothra from Godzilla? But like, I don't know shit about them. Like, not a fucking thing. I only learnt the other day that my nan was like I've always said she's fucking crazy, and she's always told me that she's crazy, and she was like, "Yep, no, it was about like this time I was maybe like this year old, and I was locked up in a nut house, Colby," and I was like, "The fuck?" She was like, "Yeah, your nan was psycho." I was like, "I didn't know this."
And how did she get out of it?
Well, she got better.
Yeah, wow.
She chewed through the metal bars.
I guess you don't really hear. I feel like it's not a thing people would talk about too often, so you don't really like know that you
Well,
can
no.
get like go from crazy and just
Like,
go
I've
through-
known that my
talk to
nan's like a
people.
bit loose.
Yeah,
Like, she's sick as fuck. Like, she's fine
that's
now.
the one I've met.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's clearly like she's cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's cool.
She's lovely.
And it's because she's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to find more. But yeah, I would love to fucking come with you and ask about that. That would be mad.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can do that for the next episode then.
We'll come in and talk about your parents' marriage.
Yeah,
That would be cute.
just lay it
Nice.
out. I want to know how he proposed. I could even call them after this.
We could call them now.
That's a good
We
idea.
could get them on the
Oh
podcast.
shit! Where are we at?
Let's do
Oh,
it.
10, yeah, fuck
Let's
it.
call Steve. Put him on speaker.
Should I call my dad?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Mum would be better for this.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I'll call your mum.
Oh, she could probably get him over anyway.
Yeah.
Watch her say the M word.
Just quickly. Mum, you're on the podcast. Shut up. Please pick up.
She's like, oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
You're on the podcast if you want to be.
What?
Like right now.
Oh,
We're currently recording and I just had a question.
okay, go.
I just want to know, how did Dad propose?
Oh, gosh. I don't know if I can remember. Can you remember, Stephen?
I didn't. I think you just said we're getting married and that's fucking it.
Did you hear that?
That's so not true. You
We're
did
getting married
ask.
and that's fucking it.
No, he did ask me. I remember that he did.
At gunpoint.
Yeah. With the smashed beer bottle held to your throat.
Lovely. That's just lovely. Thank you.
So you.
Hmm?
So how did you say he don't think he asked? You do, well, he did ask. How did he ask?
No, he definitely did. He definitely did.
But you just don't remember how.
I probably had to twist his arm. I think we'd had you kids, so that's probably why I can't remember, because you guys tortured my mind so much.
Oh, lovely.
To remember.
You
No.
ruined my day-to-day
Well, yeah,
life.
we were talking about how we are bastard children. So yes, it definitely was after.
Steve, you can't remember?
No.
Oh, that's not a very good story, is it? He mustn't have made it very memorable, must he, James?
No, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. No. Well, I'll have to think on that, and we'll have to try and remember.
Yeah, me and Colby were saying that he got a special VB ordered, and just had you know how have the things written on the caps.
Oh,
He just got it written, "Will you marry me?" and threw it at your head and read that.
oh my God. I don't know who you think your father is, but that certainly is not him. Thank you.
That's good. Cover his tracks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has he got the fucking knife at your neck again?
Oh my god.
Oh my God. We love each other. Don't speak like that.
This isn't a fairy
No.
tale.
DV is real.
He said yes, darling.
What's to you saying you love him?
Yeah.
Aw, might be nice.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Parents that love each other.
Yeah, gay.
That's crazy. Don't laugh at my suffering.
Not that rare.
Oh, it is nowadays.
It is in my household.
Oh.
How many percentages of marriage end?
I don't
it's
know.
like
But did you know that 100%
Yeah.
of people that were divorced were once married?
50%'s crazy.
Is it 50%?
Mm.
Holy shit.
That's all I thought it was too. But I
Fucking
didn't wanna say it
coin
and be wrong.
toss.
And we've been together 26 years or something now, I think.
That's crazy. That's more than I've been alive.
Yeah, that doesn't add up.
Well, you would think so,
Oh, it is.
because we wouldn't be able
It
to
does
make
Oh,
you
together. I think we're
if we
married.
weren't together.
Yeah. that was the joke.
Isn't that crazy that they have this beautiful relationship and you're going to die alone, young?
And I'm a piece of shit.
Isn't that,
Yeah.
doesn't that scare
And I
you?
suck.
You do not, and you are not. I don't know why you would say that.
Because you don't know how I treat women. I'm kidding.
Well, you better not, because I didn't teach you to be like that. Neither did your father.
I learnt it from watching you.
You
We back.
We back.
That does remind me of a thing today before we end.
Mm.
I was talking to the boys at work about because your birthday's coming up and you have an event, and then I told them about us moving in to that new place, and I was like, oh, then we'll get to have a housewarming, which will be good because we didn't get to have one in this one. And the two
True.
older boys, the Chase, were like, why don't you put them together? And I was like, yeah, but Colby's is in town, and they're like, well, then just move it to their house. And I was like, no, but you guys we don't want to do that. This is an excuse to have another event.
Yeah.
And they're like, why would you want to do that? It's like, because you guys are fucking old. We're young. We want to do this.
Yeah, we want to do shit.
Yeah, we want to
We're
want
at
to
the
go
ripe
out in
age.
town and have a nice dinner and then
Plus,
do whatever.
I don't want 20 fucking dead shits hanging around a new house.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Dude,
yeah.
my mates suck. I'll say that right now. They fucking suck. Every time, I'm going to name him. I'm going to name and shame you piece of shit, Julius. Every time that cunt came to my house, he would go into my bathroom and shatter my fucking light bulb. He would take it off and throw it on the ground.
Yeah,
And I'd be like,
that's
why'd you break it? He'd be like, I didn't. Same dickhead. Threw my fucking passenger headrest out of my car one night.
Yeah.
He replaced it. Good for you. He's turned a new leaf. But nah, I'm not fucking... Nah. No shot.
Yeah, we're going to have a shortlisted housewarming party, so fuck you all.
It'll be me, you, Josh, and a slab of fucking meth.
That would be pretty fucking funny if we just got a couple whatever we want to drink and just got
Yeah.
us three just got fucking blind in the house.
And just pissed in the sink.
Just went wild. And,
Girls going wild.
and not a break a single thing.
Yeah.
Like tiptoeing around the house, but blind.
Imagine that. Yeah, no, don't, not combining them.
Like, it was funny to see like the difference in like older people who just like
Yeah, they're like, why don't you just combine them? And then, you don't have to go out twice.
yeah.
Like, well, fuck you.
Yeah, he got like one of them was saying like he needs more than not the one that you said if he doesn't come. The other one said like I need like at least a month, and I was like, oh, true, you did only get 2 weeks, right? Like that's crazy that people that age just think they need a month.
Yeah,
No.
for what?
That's a long time
To prepare
notice.
what?
If I get told something a month in advance, I'm forgetting about it.
Yeah.
And then getting to that weekend and they'll go, oh, you're coming? I'll be like, oh, shit.
Dude, I'm happy for
Yeah, I
5
guess
minutes
so.
notice.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're fucking
I'm like
going
a
out.
week before sort of a dude.
Yeah, I'm not really that fast.
Even then, could possibly forget.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
What did I forget the other fucking day? There was something, like, important. I was just like, oh, shit. I forgot Easter one year. Didn't even know that was happening until I started seeing, like, woke up and people were like, oh, look, happy Easter. And I was like, really? The fuck? Oh, shit.
I'm glad the bunny remembered
Yeah.
because I didn't.
Good thing he showed up, the old Easter bunny. Otherwise, I wouldn't have all these chocolate eggs. Cheers, Mum, for the bunny.
Was that going to do us?
That'll do us, I reckon.
Nice.
Nice.
Mum's Magical Marriage title.
Yeah. That's nice.
Mum's
That was so wholesome.
Muff Marriage.
Mum, Mut, and Magic Marriages.
What a weird thing to put together. Yeah, that'll do. What were you going to say? That was wholesome? That was it?
That was it.
Nice.
That was just a very wholesome phone call with your mum. I really appreciated it. It was very nice.
Yeah, well, they're fucking more retarded than what they put on.
It's crazy how there's so much love in their house and you're such a piece of shit.
Yeah. I forgot that it's at 9:30, so Dad was like probably just about to fall asleep.
Whoops.
Fuck him.
He'll get over it.
Yeah, they will.
He'll live another day. Anyway.
Fuck his.
Ciao.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Miss you already. Oh, my fucking ears hurt.
Oh.
Oh, I wish you'd stop biting them so